You know, every time I saw the trailer for this movie, I couldn't help but not think about this song.
You better pay attention now, cause I'm the boogeyman. Whoa, I'm the boogeyman.
And yes, that Boogeyman is much better than the one we got here. This is based off of a short story by Stephen King, and it comes to us from director Rob Savage, and is about a family who suffered a recent tragedy and has an evil entity torturing them. So yeah, you've definitely seen this premise a handful of times before. You've got the Stephen King bullies, the evil entity is passed on to our main characters by someone who's also been tortured by said entity. That person then kills themselves, there's a dead parent, etc, etc, etc. And yeah, with all that, this movie's pretty basic, but there are things to like about it. All the actors do an amazing job here. I thought it was a great choice to keep the creature completely in the dark to where we can barely see it. Even though at points I'm just like, yeah, there's like 2 lamps and a few light switches over there. Why do you turn all those on? And the movie does have a really great use of sound and eeriness, and it does give you the feel of when you think you hear something in the middle of the night. I mean, hell, that happens to me almost all the time. You remember this part from my Blu-ray collection video? Wrath of Man X. I'm sorry, I keep thinking I hear something, like something outside. Pearl. It makes it worse when the dog starts barking in the middle of the night. As for the scares though, I can see them working for a lot of people, but they didn't work for me that well. I don't know, I just think horror films don't have all that much of an effect on me when it comes to scares and whatnot, but the audience I saw with the entire time was just like, oh no, no, don't do that, no, oh no, 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 no. I think a movie that did much better with this setup recently was Smile. I thought the scares were more effective in that. It can be very unsettling at points, and the slower pace did help it out a lot with its really eerie parts. Except with Smile, I remember that movie pretty damn well, but this movie, it was kind of just going in one ear and out the other. But I thought The Boogeyman was a decent enough horror film for a one-time viewing, but you don't really need to rush out to theaters to see it, unless you go with a group of people. Yeah, I went to watch this by myself. I was originally supposed to watch it with a group of people at one point, but something happened to where that just didn't work out. If you do that, then you might have more fun with this movie. And it definitely wasn't boring. I'm gonna give a C+. Also, one of my managers at the theater that I work at got to go to CinemaCon a couple months back, and they premiered this movie there, but apparently it was at 9:30 in the morning. Who the hell wants to watch a horror movie at 9:30 in the morning? Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on the notification bell, and I'll be back next week with, I think, just Transformers Rise of the Beast, and that's it. And I'll see you then.